and it's mutual support. Eagle Pass has always been a big sister city for the city of Del Rio, Texas. I'd like to update you first on a timeline, and then I'll have the mayor speak a couple of words. I'll proceed on. I am trying to give Customs and Border Protection some time, which is what this meeting is also about, to allude to that, which I'll talk about in just a few minutes. First and foremost, what began on Monday, we had about 2,200 migrants that were in detention here. I'm sorry, they were waiting to be detained underneath the City of Del Rio Bridge, which is behind me. What you see directly behind me is one of the entrances that Border Patrol uses to get in and out, to access those persons waiting. At that time, those numbers were already extremely high. It was completely unusual for the City of Del Rio, extraordinary times. 2 days later, at 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the morning, I did a video where I was again demanding at this point, any action from Department of Homeland Security and President Biden's administration to provide additional resources to the community. And when I say community, I'm referring to the Border Patrol because they're stretched so thin. At that time, we had about 3,600 individuals, and later that evening, we already had an upward of 5,600 individuals. So within 2 hours, we had an increase of about 2,000. Yesterday was Thursday. My days are all kind of combined. Yesterday in the morning, we started off with about 8,200 persons waiting in line to be detained. And at the end of the night, we had 10,503. I made a tweet on Twitter last night informing the country that 10,503 people is just short of 1/3 of the population of Del Rio. This morning, much to my, I don't know how to say it, but I'm not surprised, but it's just an awe. It's just something that's never before seen in this community, and I'm sure in Eagle Pass, we're about similar sized cities. We now have 12,500 persons as of 8 o'clock this morning underneath the bridge, which is 1/3 of the population. We now have 1/3 of the population of the city of Del Rio, Texas, in a confined space under the City of Del Rio International Bridge. So that said, I had thought that the alarm was set on Monday. This is setting the nuclear bomb alarm that this is no longer sustainable, acceptable. What's happening now in real time is the migrants are getting agitated. The Border Patrol can't keep up with feeding during lunchtime. The facilities, the quality of life, the standard of living is all being stretched beyond its capabilities. We're also, because of the agitation and because of the frustration of the process, that means there is potential stampede, potential chaos, and also, of course, mass casualty potential with any kind of threat variable to those migrants. In addition to that, there is also the potential threat to our infrastructure, given the fact that this is an international bridge crossing, which is vital to our close sister cities, the City of Del Rio economy, Texas economy, and of course the American economy. The infrastructure is threatened every single second that the individuals are creating their shanty town underneath the bridge. It is also unbeknownst to the City of Del Rio exactly what they're being, what Department of Homeland Security is building on city property. The Department of Homeland Security has not contacted the City of Del Rio directly. There are no permits. There is no infrastructure understanding. There is no water source. There are no utilities. There is nothing that the city is aware of on what structures they're building. We don't know if they're permanent. We don't know if they're temporary. The City of Del Rio has no idea what is being built on its property. There has been no eminent domain, no declaration of any kind of urgency that the Department of Security can actually build this structure. And our city attorneys are trying to find a way to ensure that we're communicating with their legal department. But as of right now, we have had no communication on the infrastructures being built underneath the city-owned International Bridge. And this is why I have Mayor Salinas here from Eagle Pass to help you out there understand that this is unprecedented. This is beyond surreal. This is affecting everybody in this community. So with that, I'm going to open up the floor for comments from Mayor.